Well, good morning folks. Welcome on board Quicksilver Connection to Port Douglas this morning. My name's Joe and I'm your coachee this morning. Taking you up to Port Douglas.
Equipment is kept. Life jackets are stowed under single seats and in clearly marked lockers throughout the vessel. In the most unlikely event that the life jackets should have to be used, they must be fitted as demonstrated. Place the life jacket over your head with the arms through the tapes. Pull tightly across at the back and tie securely in front. If the abandoned ship order is given, pull down firmly on the neck opening with both hands and jump well clear of the vessel. Please obey instructions from crew.
Do as much as I can with these Probably enjoyed it thoroughly so far.
That's the whole idea, to come to enjoy it.
Mr. and Mrs. Gregory, you have confirmed to fly back to the mainland today. I do have a message for you. You can come and see me at the front of the boat. That's Mr. and Mrs. Gregory. Thank you.
What's that up there?
The colour red. Then you lose things like your oranges and yellows. What you're actually left at the end of the day with are your blues, your greens, browns. Oh, there's a nice little puffer fish down there on the left hand side. See a little roundish type fish swimming along? A little pufferfish down there. If you gave a bit of a knock on his tail, he'd probably blow up to about the size of a football. It's actually a specialty in Japan. It's a dish they call fugu. And what they do, they're very, very poisonous. Special chefs look it up. If they get it right, you get numb fingertips and numb lips. If they get it wrong, you're dead. They're very, very toxic fish. In fact, there's a family in Brisbane that caught one about 3 to 4 years ago. They actually cooked it up for the family meal. They're all found about 2 days later, and not one of them had actually made it off the dining room table. So the poison acts very, very quickly. Something you just got to watch out here. You can't eat a lot of the fish. They are quite toxic. Now, along this coral head here, you will see some of these softer corals I was telling you about. And believe it or not, if we did take a lot of these corals to the surface, you would see the colours that we do get in these photographs. Now, as I was saying, the reason why the photographs are so bright is actually the photographers carry artificial light in the form of strobe lights, very large spotlights, and when they swim right up to the coral and they take their photos, they'll bathe that coral in up to about 1200 watts of light. They'll actually bring colour out that we won't be able to see with your naked eye. Now, this is so much so that if you actually cut yourself under the water, have a look at your blood under the water. Once you're past about, as I said, about 100 centimetres or maybe a foot under the water, you'll actually find that your blood will come out the colour green. That's why they actually say the best diving or the best snorkeling is only in the first 30 foot of water. Once you actually go below 30 feet, it becomes very dull down there. You sort of get a lot of greens, blues and the browns. Once you get down to about 100 feet, I've been down there a few times, it's very, very dull. You only get the brown colours, and much deeper than that, and you basically, water drops off to about 30 metres or 100 feet. Doesn't actually tend to get much deeper than that in the Great Barrier. Because I've said this, they'll probably not be there.
Yeah, exquisite colors.
Just hit something.
This sort of, in a minute or two,
His eyes are downstairs.
See, his gills are near the top of his head rather than on the side.
Yeah, his eyes are on the steps. I think.
Do it again.
Ecco avanti.
Ja.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Port Douglas. On behalf of Quicksilver Connections and all the crew on board, we'd like to thank you for joining us. We do trust that you did enjoy your day out of the reef today. Now, for those people travelling on to their accommodation with Quicksilver, whether it be on the Quicksilver coaches or the Quicksilver